The inheritance. Oh, I don't know why these intros are so slow. Dan got a letter. No way. With some surprising... I guess we're gonna find out. Alright guys, welcome back to the Novelist. Last time, I believe, Linda had a problem with Dan drinking for his book. He put his book first before his family. I guess you can look at it badly that way, or you can look at it as he's earning money for the family, and that's what's important. But, I'm not one to judge, so I don't care what he does. He's not my husband or my kid's father. Anyway, tangent rambling, been a long day. Let's read this note. Space to read. Whether your child enjoys arts and crafts, swimming, sports, recreation, singing, or exploring, they're sure to have a ball at Camp Emerald Lake. We know that every family has unique needs, and we strive to be as flexible as possible. Daily, weekly, and monthly packages are available in both sleepover and pickup options. Our lifeguards are fully certified, and every counselor is trained in the cutting-edge cardiopulmonary? Oh, I screwed that up. Technique. Our goal is fun, but our priority is safety. The enclosed brochure contains information on all the exciting opportunities at Camp Emerald Lake. We're sure we're sure you'll find many things to like, and we hope to see your child soon. We're gonna ship off our kid to the nearest camp. Oh, that's him in his sleepover. How cute. Send him to the camp and then grab the bottle and drink some more. Is that him and his friend or him and his dad? I think it's his friend. I think it's his friend. Someone's stomping upstairs. Oh, there's Linda's journal.
I called the co-op today. It isn't wildly expensive, but it sure doesn't fit into the budget. It was a bigger letdown than I thought, not being able to just sign up on the spot. It gets so lonely here sometimes. And I think Tommy's starting to feel it too. We try to play with him every day, and the woods here are pretty magical for someone his age.
I would have terrific fun in the woods.
Kids sometimes. He can only play with his cars so often. Sometimes I wish there were actual neighbors here. The only friend he's made is Davy, but seeing them at the park once in a while isn't the same as having someone to pal around with every day. It's summer vacation, and he's pretty much all alone.
I don't know, when I was a kid, I loved playing in the forest and the trees. I don't know, I was just like a tomboy, I guess. Okay, don't move anywhere. We're gonna look at this picture. Yeah, that's Davy.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, Pumpkin, come back here, kid. I'm not done with you. Alright, let's find Tommy's stuff.
What about your rocket?
I already played with it.
I already played with it. God, brat. Didn't have to get you a rocket, did we? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm in a mood today. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Maybe he's in his room. Or not. Maybe it's this picture? No. Seashell? No. I don't know why I was looking at the seashell. Maybe in this room. No. Is there only one? Like, oops. Wrong button. No, there's more. Oh, there he is, in his parents' room. It's the same damn picture every time. Get a new memory. Alright. Let's stalk Linda's memories.
Is there something out there?
Trees.
The entire world's out there.
And plants. And probably a lot of wild animals, Dan. You're a writer, you should know this. There she is. She's probably looking glum. She's always glum. Oh no, she's drawing, writing, she's writing.
Tommy's asleep now, and I just tried for the last time to talk Dan into taking better care of himself, but he didn't listen. He went on about how he was still young, about how he just didn't have the time for a hobby like jogging, as if caring about your health is a hobby. It's so frustrating, but you can't make people do something if they don't want to. I just hope he has a change of heart someday and realizes that he won't be young forever. You can't take good health for granted.
This will be over, Linda. This is not like a permanent change. He's going to... After he finishes damn book, he'll stop drinking. I won't let him drink anymore. That's the compromise here. Alright, let's go upstairs and stalk the other rooms. That's Tommy playing with his cars. I already played with my rocket. Oh, and a letter. Dan. I looked into it, and the guy at the literary register said that pre-release ads do drive up pre-orders quite a bit. It's his job to sell ads, of course, so we have to take that with a grain of salt. I usually leave this kind of thing to the guys in the marketing department, so I'm a little out of my depth here, but I checked with them, and they said the same thing. So it seems like the ads would make sense if the book is good. You don't want to oversell and underdeliver. I have to say, this is the first time I've had a writer offer to pay for extra marketing. Are you sure about this? There aren't any refunds if the book tanks. You've got some drive, though, coming up with an idea like this. I'll give you that. Think about it and let me know, Paul. So we either send the kid to the camp, do extra ads for Dan's stupid book, or, what did Linda want again? I don't know, good health. Oh, there it is.
I only met Rick once, at a family reunion that must have been, 15 years ago? Turns out he made his fortune by, get this, selling high-end pipes. The Sherlock Holmes kind, not the plumbing kind. He must have been a hell of an interesting guy. I mean, he found a niche and made his way in the world. You have to respect that. It makes me wonder, am I giving everything I have to this book, or am I leaving myself an out? It isn't announced yet. I could always pull the plug. I'd never get another advance again, sure, but there isn't a gun to my head. Unless I put one there. Metaphorically, of course.
Maybe you shouldn't be drinking, Dan. Yeah, you shouldn't be drinking. Do you hear me? Stop now.
I'm gonna cut right through the pleasantries and ask you, who is this Ryan that Mom mentioned on the phone? Someone new? Are you trying to keep it a secret, or did it just slip your mind the last time we talked?
Why don't you call her?
Things here are moving along, I guess. When we came up, I thought it would be great to have more dedicated time to paint, but I didn't realize it would be so isolating. I miss having more people around and having new ideas floating about. I got lucky in town last week, though. I found an artist co-op called Makeshift, and it seems really interesting. It's not too big, but there are lots of different types of artists there. I'll probably call and try to get more details. I don't remember if I told you this, but I've been thinking about going back to painting full time. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me what's up with you. Love, Linda.
Why don't you just call her? That's like my biggest complaint. It's like, why are you guys writing letters? I get that, writing is like an old craft and people should do it more often, but at the same time, you just talked to your mother on the phone gossiping about your sister, so maybe you should just call her. Do I need to search the house for Dan and his memories? I still haven't found Dan. Where are you, Dan? I hear you stomping.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
There
bud.
you are. Oh, shit. What did I do? Okay, we're just gonna walk up the stairs like normal people. Apparently I can't work this game very well. Come back here, Dan! I don't want to read your thoughts. I want to go in your memory. There. Oh, there they are.
And when I finish my book in December,
Don't joke like that.
I was like, didn't he just finish his book? Like, didn't they say that last time that he was really close to finishing, or he did finish? Because it was in December and he was drinking till December. That might be a problem. I think I just saw his head.
Don't joke like that.
Don't joke like that. Get me out of the... God. No! I just want to look at Dan. Stop it!
My head is killing me, but I wrapped the apartment scene last night. It pretty much wrote itself, or at least the first draft did. It came in sloppy, but the revisions this morning were great. I stripped the dialogue down. It's mean as nails now, not a word wasted. Whatever happens, I can at least hang my hat on that scene.
That's good, Dan. Just keep up the good work, drunk or not. Alright, is that the last one? Tommy, bring my kite to the camp Mommy told me about. Okay. I still need to find Dan's clues. I'm missing something. I wonder what I missed. It was probably something obvious. I'm just... missed it. Da-da-da-da! Oh, is it this? Did I read this? Dan, I hope you're doing well. I got this address from your father. I hope it's correct. I'll get to the point. When your cousin Richard passed away last year, we discovered that his pipe business had done very well. He wasn't wealthy, but he was very comfortable. At the execution? of his will. Oh, execution of his will. I was like, did they kill him? Oh, wow. Your uncle is really rich. That's why we had him killed, and now we have all of his money. Anyway, at the execution of his will, we were somewhat surprised to find that he wished to distribute his estate among all the living blood relatives. He reserved the lion's share for his immediate family, as I'm sure you'll understand. No, I want all of it, damn it. But there was a portion allotted to you as well. Enclosed is a check for the full amount. I trust you will honor his memory by putting it to good use. We're gonna buy more alcohol. Read Dan's thoughts to see what Dan wants. Maybe I don't give a shit what he wants. I'm sorry, I'm in a mood today. I didn't read Linda's. Throw some of my gear in a painter bag and take it to the co-op. Okay. Where's Danny? I hear you. There you are. And I can't read that, hang on. Send Paul an example example ad from the literally register. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to do Tommy, because we haven't done Tommy in a really long time. We keep making him second, so we'll do him first and then we'll do Linda. Dan really doesn't need a ad, I don't think. Well, maybe he does, but you know.
Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Dad.
I just want to make everything fair. Fair is good, right? Okay, painter bag, or bring Kite. Kite. Let's do Kite. Where's his room? Kite. Okay. Go down here, read the journal. The Diary of Kay Williams. It is late, but I must record my thoughts. Perhaps it will help me with some sense of them. I should not say thoughts, as there is only one thought in my mind. I look back but a week, and see that when I arrived, my only thought was of Jay being gone. That sad thought has been replaced by another. What if I were gone as well? I feel regret in the simple writing of these words. If I am truthful, it is not a thought that has occurred to me before. I cannot be sure where it came from. It is almost as if it was put in place by something I do not understand. I must think of my family and their heartache. Our children have lost one parent. I could not bear to hurt them again. Though they are all grown and have no practical need of me, yet I have no strictly practical need of Jay, and look at where that loss has left me. Perhaps I will venture into town tomorrow. Maybe some stranger, unknowing, will show some kindness, some small thing that plants a seed of hope. Aw, poor Kay Williams. I think she jumped off the cliff. There would be only one reason why this place was so cheap. I mean, come on. Like, I'm not morbid or anything, it's true. Houses usually go cheap when people die in them. Oh, that was... Oh. Anything in here? No. We'll just go up. And nope. There has to be something left to read. There normally is. Oh, there it is. I feel shame looking back on last night's entry, yet it does clarify the choices before me. I can walk to the cliff, close my eyes, lean forward, and be done. It would not be hard. Or I can find a path forward without Jay. I hope no hope. I hope no hope. I hope no hope. I hold no hope that I will find another love in the autumn and the winter of my life. But perhaps there is peace to be found. I went into town this morning and stopped at a cafe. I sat at the sidewalk table and sipped coffee, watching people pass now and then as they lived their lives. I will never think of my time in this house fondly. The circumstances make such a remembrance an impossibility, but I know that my time here has allowed me to part the fog that clouded my mind when I arrived. I now know that there are two paths before me. All that is left is to choose. Hopefully she makes the right choice, because if there's a life to be worth living, it's worth living. I have no idea what I'm talking about, you guys. I really don't. I'm so tired. Okay, what did we decide? We decided Linda. Linda was next. Oh, I need to find her stupid paints. That's right. But in all honesty, life is worth living. Don't give up. Bag. Now let's go whisper sweet nothings into Dan's ear. Doo-doo-doo. Terrifying. For the whole week? Tommy didn't realize at first that spending a week at camp actually meant his parents loved him, but by Tuesday he was elated. He made new friends, flying the kite and swimming with other children his age. His spirits improved almost overnight, and he connected to new ventures with the gift from his father. Dan became a hero. Woohoo! Finally, we did something that Tommy liked. No more sad pictures, Tommy. Dan called the co-op to see if they had any less expensive options and learned that they hosted after-hours workshops on everything from sketching to calligraphy. He offered to teach creative writing twice a month, and extra money was enough to pay for Linda to paint at the co-op 1 day a week. Well, that's nice. We made a compromise. Dan decided not to place the ad, and deep down he felt like he was giving himself a vote of no confidence. It was subtle, but he knew that regardless of the book's current state, he had apprehensions about being able to finish it the way he wanted. So he hedged his bets. He couldn't shake the lack of confidence for days, and his writing stumbled. We've been picking you all this time, Dan. One little thing shouldn't make a big deal. These people are just like, you can't make any of them happy. Oh, catching up. Next time on The Novelist, when Tommy continued to struggle with reading? I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Press that like button if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.